Welcome again to another Writings from the Hills. This is a video series spotlighting Appalachian fiction and nonfiction. And today I've chosen to read Appalachian Journey. And this is by Marilyn Thornton Schraff. And it's profiles of the heroines and heroes who have inspired me and along the road of life. Marilyn actually has written quite a few novels featuring local history and her own family genealogy and family stories. And this is just one of the first ones. And today I'm going to read from chapter 1. And it is entitled The Choice of the Road Not Taken. We all take the same journey through life, but we all don't start at the same place, or take the same route, or have the same destination. Life's kind of like a game of 5-card stud, poker. We play the hand we're dealt. Some get a better one than others. Some fold, and some bluff their way through. To some, the joy is in the journey. To others, it's in the destination. Then there are those who choose to play strictly by the rules. There's even going to be a few who try to cheat along the way. The optimist believes that everyone who plays wins, and the pessimist view is that nobody wins. A few travel the journey far and wide. Most try the middle. Some go the distance in a dead run, others at a snail's pace. And a few follow the straight and narrow. Having been raised a country gal, I can identify with the great American poet in his description. This is the poem, The Road Not Taken. 2 roads diverged in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And being one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it is grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I marked the first another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubt if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, some ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. And that was written by Robert Frost. As I mentioned in my Appalachian childhood, many people have asked me to write about my life. The adult XXX rated version. Obviously, my adulthood was not quite as innocent as my earlier years, and I read the Bible many times through before graduating from high school. One scripture that stuck in my mind was the 7th chapter of St. Mark. It is all in red letters, the words of Christ. Verse 1 is about not being judgmental. Verse 5 brings up the hypocrite. Verse 6 advises about not giving that which is holy to the dogs or swine. Verse 7 says to ask, and you shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Verse 11 is about giving good gifts to one's children. Verse 12 describes the golden rule. Verses 13 and 14 say, Enter ye in at a straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat, because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. The rest of the chapter describes the false profession and the parables of the builders and the 2 foundations. Every life has a foundation, but not all foundations are strong enough to bear the weight through time, the rain, the winds, and storms. I promise not to preach any sermons, tell any whoppers, or lead anyone astray. I invite you to read on and share some journeys. Hopefully you'll get a few laughs. Maybe you can develop a appreciation of all the difference, and perhaps learn something beneficial from reading the profiles of my heroines and heroes, their foundations and their journeys. I thank God for each of them. Some I've known personally for many years, others I've not known as well, but still I've admired. That is Appalachian Journey, profiles of the heroines and heroes who have inspired me along the road of life. by Marilyn Thornton Schraff. And if you would like to read more of this book or any of our other books, you can check them out at www.briggslibrary.com. Thank you.